Costigan Hills!
It was nothing but positive the whole way through. Every member of staff that I had experiences with were all helpful and really professional. I felt quite confident that it was all going to run smoothly, and it did. We sold the house within a week. It all went according to plan, and we got a really good price. So it was just what you want from an agent. It was great. Yeah. We've had nothing but positive experience with Costigans, and I would certainly recommend them to anyone who's thinking of selling their house. It's been fantastic. Yep, definitely.
We bought our current home, our duplex, from Colin at Costigan Hills just over or nearly 9 years ago. And when we decided to sell, we looked at a number of agents in the area and decided to go back with Colin, because we felt that he was someone we could trust, and yeah, he was realistic and honest with us, and he has done a great job. We're really happy with the price that we got, and our house sold within 10 days. Just like to thank Colin and Costigan for all their work, and we'd recommend them to anyone who's looking to sell their house. Even since contracts have been exchanged, Colin has been very helpful in negotiating settlements and dealing with solicitors and things like that. He's gone over and above what we have expected from a real estate agent, and we've been really impressed.
Hi, my name's Jackie. Costigan's helped me sell my home recently, and they did a fantastic job. They made it just so easy. Colin and his team are always very helpful, and they answer your calls straight away. It was great. I'm looking forward to my new home now. If you want a reference at any stage for Costigans and Colin's team, you can just get in touch with the agent. I'm happy to give you some information about them and how happy I was. Thanks.
Hi, we'd just like to say thanks to Costigan Hills, who did an excellent job on the sale of our home. We're extremely satisfied and pleased with the price that we got, above our expectations. We'd like to special thanks to Gary, Michael, Emmanuel and Colin for their special efforts in the sale of our home, making it a smooth transition. Thank you, guys.
I'll tell you what, was amazing. I mean, from the day I contacted Costigan, and especially Michael, the response I got from him was amazing. He was prompt, didn't take that long to get back to me with all the research document, and gave me, I guess you could say, appropriate advice at appropriate time. And throughout the whole process, doing inspection, feedback after the inspections, and even just an overall feedback on how the house was presented was really good. So overall experience was extremely happy with the price that we got. I would highly recommend Costigan for buying or selling property. Anything that I can do to help you guys promote your in the market, by all means, you can do that.
Rashid, thank you very much indeed.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Jason. I recently sold my house through Costigan Hills Real Estate, and I can't speak highly enough of Colin and the Costigan Hills team, and I urge you to give them a call for any of your buying or selling needs. So call them on 9626 3333.
I found Costigan Hills Real Estate faultless. I couldn't fault them at all. They were obliging, they bent over backwards to meet my needs. We had a dog that we had to organise, and they just worked around me. They were absolutely fabulous.
Were you kept up to date with developments in the sale?
Yes, every time someone would come through the house, I'd have feedback within minutes after they were gone. It was absolutely fantastic.
What about what you got for the house? Was that...
I was very pleased with that. It was what, when my wonderful salesman Michael came out and gave us a quote on what he thought that we'd get for the house, it was in that range. I was very, very happy with what we got.
And the big question, would you recommend Costigan Hills Real Estate?
1,000 times over. They're absolutely fabulous, from their phone calls, from everything, their appointments, the way it was structured, absolutely terrific. And as I said, my salesman Michael, so honest, he was just fantastic.
Why did you choose Costigan Hills Real Estate?
I bought through Costigan Hills about 4 or 5 years ago and was really impressed with their service, so I wanted to come back and give them the business again, basically.
So obviously you found that a good experience, eh?
Absolutely, both when I bought from them and when I sold with them, their service was brilliant. Upon entering the store, the building, you're always welcome with a smile. People like yourself, Gary, were always prompt with service. Michael, who I actually dealt with this time, who sold our property, was absolutely brilliant. Anytime I called, he answered the phone, or if he wasn't available, he called back within a short while.
I have to ask, were you kept in the loop as to developments?
Absolutely, every step of the way. We had some teething problems with the people who bought our property, and there was sort of toing and froing, going backwards and forwards, but every step of the way, if Michael wasn't able to, Colin came on board and he helped as well.
And the main question, would you recommend Costigan Hills to anybody,
Absolutely.
either buying or selling?
Yep, without a doubt, buying, selling, renting, investment properties, anything, they are definitely the ones for you.
Miriam, thank you so very much. I have to ask Simon, firstly, how you found out about Costigan Hills Real Estate.
It was through my sister. She does real estate training. So she said she recommended Costigan, and as soon as I came in, spoke to Michael, I was happy. I felt at home, and yeah, so I took it further with Costigan.
And she must have heard of Costigan Hills Real Estate during her studies, I guess.
Yeah, I think probably some of her clients probably would have been through Costigan as well, and yes, she referred me to Costigan. As I said, yeah, haven't looked backwards either. It's very fast, yeah, very smooth sailing. Michael gave us a call nearly every day saying what's going on, how many people is looking at it, who's interested, and the best price. Definitely got us the best price for it. Yeah, I was definitely happy with the results.
So the price was what you expected or more than you expected?
I know, I was just what I expected too, yeah. No, I was just probably even a bit more. So I was definitely happy with the results of Costigan, yeah.
And a quick sale, Simon, was it?
Didn't take long at all. One week, it was 1 week from advertising. It was already picked up, so I couldn't be happier.
Beautiful. And I have to ask, would you recommend the services of Costigan Hills to anybody thinking of either buying or selling?
For sure. We already have told a few mates who are already thinking of selling, and they all said they'll give you a call. Gave them Michael's number. It's definitely a way to go.
Beautiful. Simon, thank you so very much for your time. Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Hi, I'm Jodie.
And I'm Richard.
And we just bought our house through Costigan Hills. We can't speak highly enough of the team and Emmanuel and Gary, and we urge you to buy your house through Costigan Hills.
How did you find the experience with Costigan Hills Real Estate, folks?
Absolutely fantastic. I've got email and updates, which I'm on their database and always get the updates. And from day one, they kept me informed of what's happening. I've got in contact with Colin, and it was actually late that night, and he even called me at late hours and just informed me of, with the contract for the sale, doing the deal very quickly and smoothly. Yeah, so really happy.
And I believe this is the second property you've bought.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, through Costigan. Yeah.
And both times you've been kept in the loop, which is the main thing folk talk about, that with other agencies, that not enough information is forthcoming, but you found that not to be the situation with us?
Not at all. Every stage we're told what's happening. Friendly staff. At any time they call, you call. There's always a call back if they're not in the office. A very excellent service.
Hi, my name is Michael. I recently purchased my new home through Costigan's Hills Real Estate, and I cannot urge you enough to get in contact with them. They were fantastic, the process was great, and Colin in particular, and the rest of the team, they'll help you buying and selling your new home at any time. Call Costigan's Hills Real Estate today.
Very easy to contact. I could get through to whoever I wanted to speak to pretty much straight away, so it made it very easy for us.
And you were kept in the loop as to developments with the property?
Yes, very much so. Phone calls, also the option of text messages, which I thought was quite convenient for us.
So you'd recommend the services of Costigan Hills Real Estate to anybody? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No, definitely I would. Very easy to approach, very easy to talk to. Everyone's very friendly, so it was very nice.
I'd like to just ask you, Sue, about your experience dealing with Costigan Hills.
Oh, it was a very pleasant experience. Colin was very professional and very helpful, very easy to deal with. I would certainly, if I had to sell a home again, I would go through Costigan Hills.
Now, were you kept in the loop as to developments with the sale of your property?
Oh, all the time, yes.
And given plenty of notice when folk were coming to inspect the property? We didn't just drop people on you at the last minute?
Oh no, we were given plenty of notice, and it was no problem to just go out for a while and come back, and then we'd get a phone call telling us, you know, what the people said, and there was no problem there at all.
And can I ask you, would you recommend the services of Costigan Hills Real Estate to anybody thinking of buying or selling property?
Certainly, yes I would. If any of my family and friends are selling, I'd definitely tell them to go to Costigan Hills.
Thank you.
Thank you.